On participation activity number 8, that video, I went to hit how did I do, and I accidentally hit the stop button to my video and it just turned it off. So I did get the correct answer. So just wanted to clarify that. Anyway, back again, rewrite this big long thing as a single logarithm. Okay, now on this one, we have, I'm going to use my orange pen, you have a 0.5 in front of that logarithm and an 11 in front of that. Whenever you have a coefficient like that, you have to fix that problem first. You know, where the rule was if you have log of x raised to the n goes out in front and it's log n times the log of x. So remember, we're going backwards. So this time they gave it to us like this and we need to write it like that. So I have to take this 0.5 and it goes back up here in its exponent position, and so does this 11. So this now becomes the log of 4 plus the log of x raised to the 0.5, and I don't think if it matters if it's inside or outside the parentheses. I'll just go ahead and stick it inside, I guess. Minus the log of a 6x minus 1 plus, and here we go again, this will be the log of an x minus 1 raised to the 11th. You know what, on that one it has to be outside the parentheses because it's a binomial, so I normally do put it outside the parentheses, so that's what I'm going to do here. So we put those exponents up where they need to be, okay? Now, here we go again. Okay. I'm just going to go from left to right, and I don't remember what colors I used before. Let's see. On this pair, you've got an addition, so that means you multiply them. So this will be log of 4 times, I'll put the dot in there for now, but I won't put it later, and then the x to the 0.5, okay, and then you still have minus log of 6x minus 1 plus log of x minus 1 to the 11. Okay, now when I go from here to here, I have a subtraction. So that's going to be the log of, and you're going to have a division in here now with the 4x to the 0.5 as your numerator and a 6x minus 1 as your denominator. And then you still have the plus log of x minus 1 to the 11. But now you're back to addition again. So you have to multiply. Now what happens is you have to see this thing as an over 1. So it ends up being, since this is like your numerator, it'll go in the numerator. And then of course, you know, this is just an over 1 and it's 1 times this, which is just this. So my final answer, and I kind of wrote a little big here, is gonna be, I'm not gonna have room. Am I? No. Yeah, maybe. Give it a shot. I'm gonna have a log, parenthesis, and then in my numerator I'll have 4x to the 0.5 times x minus 1 to the 11th over a 6x minus 1, and all that's in parentheses. You know, I don't really think I need the parentheses around the 6x minus 1 because that's the only thing down there. Okay, can I remember how to type all this in? I'm probably going to have to go back and forth, so hang tight with me. Type in log and a parenthesis, and then I'm going to hit my fraction button, and then it's 4 And then I need an exponent, so a to the b, there you go, but my a is an x, and then scroll and delete the b and type in 0.5. Scroll down, okay. All right, this is going to be fun. I need all of an x minus 1 raised to the 11th, wasn't it? Hang on. Yes, x minus 1 raised to 11. Okay, so I have to hit the a to the b thing again, and inside the a type parenthesis x minus 1, close the parenthesis, scroll to the b and delete it and type in an 11. Then scroll down to the denominator, backspace to get rid of the b, and what was it? 6x minus 1. I don't think I need the exponents, or the parentheses down there. And then I'm going to scroll to the end and close the parenthesis and click how did I do? Oh. All right. Enter exact answers. What does it not like? Correct answer, log times. What? Square of x. Okay, let's see if it's the problem that I don't have a multiplication sign here. Is that the problem? Put a multiplication sign. Type an exact answer. Nope. Is it? Let's add the parentheses down here and see if that's the issue. I'm just checking things here. Still looks like, okay. Oh, I hate it when they type it like that. 6, 6. Okay, they put a dot here too. They put a multiplication dot in between this, whoops, the 6 and the x. Is that the problem? Still not liking it. Do you want another dot here too? Oh, let's put a dot there. And just keep adding the dots. Finally. Okay. It was having an issue with me not putting a multiplication dot in between each piece that was multiplied. Okay, that's really picky. Picky, picky, picky. And they didn't even remind me of that. You know, I think they give you a little reminder. Hey, don't forget to put your multiplication dots. Because I'm looking at what they've written down. There's no multiplication dots up here. Okay, in my math lab, we don't have to do that. So, 1 point for my math lab, 0 for Mobius. Okay, well, that was my problem. They wanted a dot between the 4 and the x to the 0.5, and then another dot between the x and the parentheses of x minus 1, and then the denominator, a dot between the 6 and the x. Hey, let me go back and I'm going to delete the parentheses and see if that was even a problem. I'm going to take those out. And now, how did I do? Okay, that wasn't the problem. The parentheses down there was not the problem. It was those damn dots. Okay.